two, three.
Turn it up. Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home to see my kin, singing songs
devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, cause I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet, you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best as ever been." "Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul." The devil opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No child knows." The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been." He played "Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, where your dog bite, no child knows."
Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 109 of the After Hours. My name's AugieRFC and welcome to the show tonight, boys. We've got a little bit of a low show, low news day, small news day, a call-in show. People have been complaining about me not taking callers recently, and to be honest, I've been back since 3 weeks. And I think I've only taken callers on like one show in the past like 13 shows I've done since I've been back from vacation. So, yeah, definitely been lacking on the callers, but that's not by happenstance. I've actually been taking less callers on the show just because, I don't know about you guys, it might be fun for the people, who are, trying to get in the call or whatever, but for me, the callers just kind of halt the shows a little. They kind of slow things down a little bit, unless we get, like, a really exceptional caller or something that, like, adds to the topic and, is almost like, co-host, standard or something like that. But in general, I just find that the callers kind of disrupts the flow of the show. Not anything against the callers, just I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. But on days where we have slow news days, slow news topics, when all we're going to be doing is just laughing at Dragon Ball shit, coming as someone who has no idea what I'm getting into, I figured, the calls can kind of help us out a little here. Maybe some of you guys are more familiar with this, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you just want to laugh at some Dragon Ball Z bullshit right here. Now, Dragon Ball Z, I haven't watched this series in, I'm trying to think, since, middle school, honestly. So I have no real, connection to the story. However, I was taking a look at it because I saw a lot of people talking about it, and Tipster suggested I cover it on the show tonight, and I started taking a look at it, and then I started listening to some of the audio, and I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. We got to do this. We got to do this properly on the show here. And of course, I got Ben on the show, who I figured would be my qualified expert. Not because he's an anime fan or a Dragon Ball Z fan, far from the truth. But I know his reactions to this is going to be great. So I get him on the show tonight. Not completely alone, but Bowblax, our Canadian co-host, our autistic friend, is he's gone today. He's going camping with his dad or something gay like that. So anyway, he'll be gone for the Friday show. He'll be back on Monday as usual. And hopefully by Monday we'll have, some more maybe exciting topics. But either way, I don't really give a fuck. It's the call-in show. It's Friday. Things are kind of slow as it is. I'm just ready to start the weekend, get grinding on some of my other channels. Oh, I'm getting a content issues detected warning on my YouTube. Are we going to get striked? Well, rest in peace if that happens. That's why we got the D-Live as the backup there. By the way, speaking of D-Live, shout out to everyone over there. Coca-Cola, AzuZ6000, thank you for the follow. Dead Frequency is over there. Armies and Skinnies over there as well. So, yeah, shout out to everyone over on D-Live. And, of course, on YouTube. Got a smaller audience tonight. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? These shows, I feel like they're like the test, to kind of like pick who's loyal and who's not. Who's just here for the topic and who's here for me. That's the ego booster right there. Oh, $2 in the super chat for Salty Gamer. Thank you. Can I be a co-host? I don't know. What are your credentials? Are you experienced in the field? What makes you think you can be up to the RFC quality standard over here? Which is not much, by the way. Shout out to Taz Stormy, Chosen Reborn, Ethot Cats, what's going on? Widow King 74, Junko, Bronx Beat, Quag Daddy 69, Baba Booey, Lazy 8654. We got Junko in here, Stormy, Luna Lizzie, Chosen Reborn, Bobby Dubs, Tyler, Ferd Reich, what's going on? At AugieRFC, help a retarded man expose scam animal rescues? Wait, what? What is going on here? You're gonna have to fill me in. What's going on? Who else do we have in here? Oh, my phone is going off. Who else do we have in here? Gun Sound and Hail, what's going on? Let's see, we got Playboy Servant and 9volt, what's going on? And in the super chat, we got another chat coming in here. What is all this? I plugged my iPhone in, it's giving me all these warnings. Another nobody tossing $2 in the chat. Chi-Chi uses the sacred ointment of Gohan, disavow. Fuck's sake, I have no clue who any of these characters are. Like I said, if you want a blind, completely blind person who is, I'm familiar with the Kid case, obviously, but I'm not like an expert on the case, and certainly not an expert in anime. Like I said, I watched Dragon Ball Z in middle school, so my knowledge of the characters is not up to par with someone like Bobby, for instance, in the chat, who's like a verified, expert in this field. Anyway, it's gonna be fun either way. I figured, like I said, I took a listen to the clips, and they are something else. I see Tipster's in there already. Not sure how he got in there, but let's just go ahead and unmute and see what he's up to. Hey, Tipster, what's going on, man?
Not much. What's going on, dude?
Sound going as well as I could imagine. I'm co-hostless. I'm just doing it on my own. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm managing through.
I mean, you can't do as bad as Bowblax did that one time he was solo.
Oh my god. Maybe we should watch some of that later on the show just to remind people what the old days. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty funny.
Yeah. Where are you, by the way? You sounding not in your office right now.
Is my audio not coming in good?
I mean, it sounds all right. Like I can make out what you're saying. It just doesn't sound like your usual setup there.
You know what? I think Windows, when it updated, it changed a bunch of shit on my setup, so...
Yeah, you kind of sound like you're in like a hall... I don't know what even to describe it. I don't know. Either way, it sounds fine. We can hear what you're saying just fine. It sounds the same, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yellow?
Yeah, you sound good. Hello? Oh shit, he's gone. Dead air. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to him. Tipster is, I don't know what's going on, man. Oh, well. At AugieRFC, CEO of Twitter got hacked and said the N-word. Oh, we could take a look at that, too. I saw Memology put a Twitter video up about that. Yeah, we got the dead Aryan boys. What's Broski saying in the chat? I hear to clip you out of context and... Oh, my God. No, please don't. Tipster, you sounded just like you usually do. What's going on, man?
Okay, yeah, I think Windows updated and it changed a bunch of shit.
Yeah, there you go. I thought you were, like, out somewhere or something. I was like, are you calling in from the office or something? Like, what's going on here?
Nah, I'm in my office, dude, at home.
Well, what's going on, man? What brings you in here?
I figured I'd call in since you're going to be doing this Funimation stuff. Maybe if you had any questions or didn't exactly know the context, I thought I could help out with that.
Oh yeah, well I was actually just presented because I took a look at some of these clips, by the way, and someone sent me a full audio of the Funimation leak. So basically, what I gather would happen is that a bunch of voice actors in their off time like to record some interesting sound bites on their when they're just dicking around at the studio, basically. And somehow these got leaked, and now everybody is going apeshit, basically. And I started listening to the leaks, and they are something else. So do I have the story right so far?
Well, so basically, like whenever they do their recordings, like they want to keep the mic hot. So in between, like, recording their normal lines, they were just kind of goofing off and recording stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
What's interesting about this is that, they basically let go of Vic at Funimation because of, an inappropriate joke and a bunch of sexual assault allegations with no evidence. So
Yeah.
kind of messed up. They said it was a violation of their company policies and whatnot. But meanwhile, they have all these voice actresses and actors that, mind you, they're moral grandstanding against Vic during this whole situation.
Oh no!
But here they are using Funimation equipment to record some very inappropriate things that also violate the company guidelines. So kind of seems a little bit hypocritical.
It's funny
Not
because you
only
mentioned that. You mentioned like, and they were moral grandstanding. I already know where this story's going. It's hypocrisy. There you go.
Exactly. Not only that, but the company Funimation, the way these things got leaked, Funimation was actually hosting these files on their own company servers.
Wait. Wait, they were storing these audio files on their servers? Like they knew like these were recorded and they just had them in there or whatever?
Yeah, it wasn't like,
shit.
they recorded these and they kept them in their private little collection of funny memes and shit like that. No, these were on Funimation servers.
Huh. Interesting.
So not a good look for the company.
I'm gonna read this super chat and then I'll pull Bobby in, who's a Dragon Ball expert, I know for sure. Mango Juice tossing $2.43, saying Dragon Ball will make up for the lack of autism today. Oh my god, I can't wait to listen to these clips. I know, I hope, I don't know where Ben is right now, but he needs to unmute and listen to these.
I'm right here.
There you are. What's going on, man?
What's up, homie?
Let's pull Bobby in right here. Bobby, you're a Dragon Ball verified expert. You have it like tattooed on your ass or something, like Dragon Ball certified official expert, right?
I haven't been. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the franchise.
I like how you didn't deny that. You're like, yeah, of course. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, I used to watch it a lot, especially when Super ended. I kept watching like a lot of the fights, but yeah, I'm gonna keep myself as unbiased as possible. Because a lot of people in the Dragon Ball community, they follow me on Twitter and they follow my YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you don't want them coming in here and being like, "Oh, look at this piece of shit over here." Yeah.
Anybody in the Dragon Ball community that comes out and watches this stream just out of curiosity or something, you know who I am. Biased as possible. So
hey, Bobby, you're cutting.
I'm not saying who I stand with.
Yeah, real quick, you're clipping a little bit. So if you could go and I don't know if you're on PC or something. If you go in your voice and video and uncheck automatically determine input sensitivity and then slide that all the way to the left so that people can hear you.
Let me see here. Voice and
oh
video.
god, Boomer Tech Hours. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hit the cog and then go to voice and video and then slide it to the left there. Just like Cisco and Sonic. Yeah, exactly. We got an expert for every field here. We got a diverse team of people on the RFC crew or whatever you want to call it. The clique. It's
on voice activity. Do I take that off? Just
take that off and slide to the left. Yeah, hit the cock. Yeah.
What
the
fuck are y'all doing?
You just come back here. You just listen to this. It's already gay as hell. Oh my god.
Considering this topic, I think this is the only time I'm gonna be down for Ben's degeneracy.
Yeah, Ben is really like the most qualified person here, not because he's an anime fan or a Dragon Ball fan, but just because
fan.
Yeah, he's definitely not qualifying there. Look, Ben's a degenerate, but not that type of degenerate here.
Is he a weeb?
No, but by all means, no. I would, if he was a weeb, you would all know because I'd make fun of him for it. But he's actually not a weeb. All right, I'm gonna paste this leaked audio here because someone was kind enough to compile this into a video and send it to me. And yeah, we're gonna take a look at this right now. Let me just go ahead and share my screen there. Bobby, you coming through all right?
Hello?
Yeah. You're all good now.
Okay, yeah, I just put my gain up. Okay.
There you go.
Let me default line MG10X. Let me see.
Bobby's like he's like taking apart his entire mic, like trying to like do some detect,
No, no,
trying to figure out what's going on
no.
here.
I'm looking at my input device because sometimes it has different versions of the
Yeah,
line.
all you gotta do, dude, is hit the cog, go to voice and video in Discord, and then turn off input and slide all the way to the left. That's all you gotta do.
All you gotta do is go to voice connected and hit that disconnect button, and you're good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I actually fell for it. I was like, yeah. Exactly what tips. Wait a minute. Yo, it's literally deep
when
boom
can we get a
right
JoJo expert super fan on as a part of the crew? Well, I mean,
that sounds crusty as hell. Just, I don't even know what that means. That description.
That would be me.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, it's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like a JoJo expert.
I just hear anime and I'm just like, all right, get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Okay,
right.
So yeah.
What's up? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and listen to the. Let's just go and listen to this leaked audio right here. Let's go for it right now.
Actually, Augie, I want to say something first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tipster, I have a question.
Wait, he cut out again. What did he say?
Tipster, I have a question.
What's cracking?
Where did this? Before Augie plays this audio, where did this come from? Where did this come from?
An anonymous source sent it to Nick Ricada, and he played it on his stream last night.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I want to say something.
As
a voice actor, I've obviously been doing this for a long time. Sometimes, I'll be behind the mic and, whether I'm doing like Sonic or Vegeta or something, sometimes, I'll read a line and I'm like, da-da-da-da-da, and then I'm like, fuck, and I fucked up the line, and I'll just say,
this is not that, dude. If you're thinking this is bloopers, this is not that.
It's not, what? So it's not bloopers.
No, these are them like...
You gotta listen to it to believe it. Let's just go ahead and play it right now.
Yeah,
by the way, thank you,
Thank
you, Captain Chaos, for the follow, by the way. It's playing right now. Mom, where's this shit? I can hear myself.
Vegeta odd combo.
Oh,
there we go.
Closer. I feel my time is near, and I've never been with a man before.
Wait.
Apply
This
the
already, this is
sacred
retarded.
ointment, Popo.
Oh yes, Kami.
I need the secret ointment.
Right there.
Wait.
The fuck is this?
The secret ointment? Wait.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, listen. This is Kami and Mr. Popo from the. I know you're not gonna know who I'm talking about. They're from the.
Yeah, you're speaking in like a different language right now. All I hear is the secret ointment, and I've never been with a man before. So
the secret ointment. Mr. Popo's like, yeah, maggot. I'm giving you the ointment.
Oh, that feels so good, Mr. Popo.
Fuck's sake.
I do my best. Mr. Popo does not fuck.
Wait.
Must, Popo. It is for me. Whoa! What's wrong? Nothing, Yamcha. It's nothing. Mr. Popo and I have a special relationship.
Oh my God!
Popo knows how to handle balls.
So gay.
He knows how to handle balls? Wait.
I don't know why Chris Sabat did this. I don't know why he did this.
That's exactly it. It's voice actor Chris Sabat. He's acting out a
He's doing Yamcha, Kami, and Popo because he's done,
like a gay sex scene, basically.
Yeah.
The gay sex scene.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I don't know why he did this.
Last time. No way. Let me have some of that.
Like this from Team 4-Star, but not fucking Funimation. This was made in the 90s, by the way. This was like 90s Dragon Ball. This isn't recent.
Wait, so they recorded 20 years in the leaking right here? Oh my God.
20 years ago, yeah. This was like 90s Dragon Ball, I could tell.
Kami, what's going on here?
I had to use
He's
the
Piccolo
sacred
voice. He does it differently now.
Apply the sacred ointment on me.
No way.
Fuck's sake.
I need some.
I hate this so much.
Dude, you're not enjoying it, Ben? You don't like
this?
this?
Fucking
Yeah, you don't like the fucking. You don't like the special ointment.
This is the guy that's always talking about like gay shit and stuff like that. But suddenly he's.
I don't want to hear about the fucking special ointment. Fuck out of here.
You don't like the special ointment? What the hell, dude?
What are you fucking? Do you like the special ointment? Like,
yeah,
I
like the special ointment.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my God.
Apply
You have to use the sacred ointment.
All right, listen.
No way. I need some.
Bend over, Yamcha.
Oh my God.
That can't be.
Yeah. Yeah, more of that.
No.
Wait, they dubbed sound effects and like music over this? Wait, what?
That's what's really bad about this is all audio that's licensed and stuff like that, and they have strict guidelines for how they can use this stuff, and they use this licensed material to do these voices over it, which is so fucked.
I'll be real.
Fuck's sake.
I don't really see why this is that bad.
Well, okay, Ben, this is why, right?
In the sense of like, for people like us who like edgy humor and shit like that, it's not a big deal. But when you're talking about a company that's licensing properties from a Japanese company and they have strict guidelines on how you can use their stuff, this is career ending.
Yeah.
Sure,
And also,
like,
it's more the hypocrisy. Like, the company's like, oh, we have strong moral standards. That's why we fired Vic Mignogna for what? Hugging a girl at a convention or something like that?
Honestly,
some shit like that. I don't know.
if they were smart, they would just use this as like a gag thing and make a special episode.
They make the special scene? Wait, Ben, are you saying they should? Are you saying that the only way to live this is to actually make a gay Dragon Ball Z episode?
No. All right, listen here, okay? What you do is to recover from this, you make a special episode, okay? And you make it really expensive. You make limited copies of it, okay? It's a special edition, and then you make millions.
How this works. Ben, I'm gonna tell you how this works, okay?
Okay.
They cannot do that.
Obviously, y'all aren't capitalists, okay? So get the fuck out of America, okay?
Speaking
I'm
about,
trying to speak here.
Go ahead, dude.
Yeah, fucking, they can't do that. First of all, because the animation is from Japan. They would have to do like a thing in Japan and then send it over to the US and send it to Funimation. And then they have to dub
they
that
created hentai, okay? I think they'd be okay with it.
Yes, they are the singular creators of the one web show called Hentai. Jesus, I love how Bobby's like actually like freaking out. Like he's like, no, listen to me. They can't do this.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, the tism is strong tonight, even though Bowblax isn't even here.
Obviously, y'all don't like making money, okay? Jeez.
Obviously, you don't like hentai, Bobby.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bobby, what the fuck's wrong with you?
On the surface, that
fucking hate
sounds fine.
hentai.
On the surface, that sounds fine, but we're talking about Toei, the company who owns the IP for this shit. And they're not going to allow that to be done with their IP. They're just not. So this is the kind of thing that Funimation could potentially lose their contract with Toei over the leak of this audio. It's that big of a deal for them.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
Pyoxis in the chat says, Ben, as much as I want Dragon Ball hentai, it's for kids, lol.
Exactly. It's a kids show we're talking about here.
To be fair, though...
You know that there's bronies, right?
Okay,
and all right,
buddy.
Too, okay?
Listen. This is my argument though. Isn't Dragon Ball Z like in the original Dragon Ball Z? Weren't there like adult themes in there or something? Or like, isn't there like one scene where like a girl's literally like naked in front of the old guy and then he chimps out or something?
Yeah,
what?
That's in Dragon Ball. It's Master.
Oh,
Roshi,
that's the original one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dragon Ball Z has had some. They've had some lewd shit in there. See, the difference is right. This was the 90s. I sound like a fucking insane nerd here, okay? And I know it's fucking toxic or whatever.
You only sound like a little bit of a virgin right now. It's okay.
I know. Aren't we all though?
His mindset right now is like, they've defiled my childhood.
Yes, literally though. This is actually I was thinking about this. This is literally childhood ruining for everyone though. Think about it, right? Like imagine like growing up with this shit and then you listen to this and you're like, stop it. No, why would they do that?
It gets worse though. Some of the later audio, one of the
we're only a minute in.
One of the later characters is acting out a incest sex scene.
What the fuck?
Yeah, real shit.
You didn't have to blue balls like that, Tipster. Come on, dude. It was all about that
anticipation. Check it out when we get there.
Oh my god. The reason why I keep saying it's from the 90s is because the Falconer music and B the voices that Chris Sabat did were the ones that he did in the 90s version.
Apparently these were recorded within the last 10 years, but they did use that old, audio tracks and sound effects and stuff. You're right.
Oh wow.
But these were recorded within the last 10 years.
They had to be, they're old because Piccolo, if you listen to Piccolo, Chris Sabat did it a different way. He made him sound more like this. He makes him sound more like this. Like this. I
think like two people got the distinction of that, Bob. All right, let's keep listening to this to be fair.
Anyway, keep going.
Stop it, Bulma!
Oh my god!
Think of Bulma. I must think of Bulma. No. Release yourself, Yamcha.
I must think of
It is
Bulma.
the right thing to do. Popo, tell him.
Yes, it is true. Kami does not lie. He likes big butts. He cannot lie.
Oh my God.
Holy shit! How
Jesus
drunk were they when they
Christ.
did this? Because they're actually like the voices are on
Holy
sync.
They are, but
Wait,
it's,
Yeah.
you're right. It feels pretty good. Why don't you try, Mr. Popo?
Okay.
What the hell?
Bobby, all these voices are Chris Sabat, right?
Chris Sabat.
Yeah, all of
Oh.
them. So he basically recorded all these individual lines. He chopped them up. He
Yeah.
added the audio and everything using Funimation resources
Ah.
to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Vegeta wasn't here.
Just the sounds of like the banging.
That's really bad.
Ooh. Ooh. I need some sacred ointment, Kami.
I'm afraid we've run out. The only ointment left is at Corin's tower.
Oh, guys, what the hell's happening here?
Yeah, that's my question right now. The fucking
Yeah,
music,
exactly.
dude.
Literally.
Your oh, Jesus Christ. You've been
Corn.
butt-fucking again, haven't you?
Fuck's sake.
God!
He literally said, "You've been butt fucking again, haven't you?"
Ah!
The way.
God!
The way. You know that Nail is part of me now. Refused. He said he'd like me inside.
This is the
And I
Android
said
Oh,
Saga.
God.
no, and then he
This is
entered
the Android
me,
Saga.
And I'm much stronger now. And
I'm gonna go ahead and boost it a little just in
Yeah,
case.
just fucking don't play something else. Let's play something else.
Nah,
please.
buddy, we're this far in.
No,
We're
we
this-
got to listen to the whole thing, dude. It gets worse.
Ah,
admit it. Yes.
His childhood
I
is
remember
ruined.
when you were inside
I
me.
grew up with Kai. This is
Ah, come on.
Go,
Feeling
go!
like I'd never had. Piccolo.
But what about me, Kami?
There's always time for us, Popo. You're my indentured servant forever.
Am I ever going to get paid?
You're paid in flowers and in love, which you lack, Mr. Popo. Let me show you what love is about.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
What the
You're right,
fuck?
Kami.
What the fuck?
He is
I'm sorry.
so
What?
I'm
Okay,
just-
Bobby Dubs, go ahead. You know, you can mute and you can have a good cry right now. Okay.
This is literally, we're like destroying your childhood right now live on
Yeah,
the air. We're literally like,
it's-
like a torture scene right now.
His childhood memories are literally being molested right
Oh
now.
my, literally getting
the
raped
fucking-
right
the
now,
fuck-
dude.
It's not that, okay? I keep saying I grew up with the Kai dub. This is the fucking old Funimation one where Chris Sabat, when he did Vegeta, he made him sound like this. I grew up with the modern
Yeah, we
Vegeta.
got that from before.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm so glad we have an expert on tonight.
good.
Oh Jesus!
Now, on. Guru, can you hear me?
Yes, my children.
Tell them what love is about.
Well, as I am the father of all Nammers, I believe that sharing is important. Remember Dende?
Oh yes, I remember Dende. Quite a cute little Namek, wasn't he?
Oh yes, I stumped him.
You what?
I stumped him.
Dear God.
Had him many times.
Bad.
Oh
No
shit!
way!
Quiet, Yamcha. Your time is next. I
Oh
have a
shit!
special gift for you.
Oh, shit.
What is it, Guru? You can't die!
I won't die before I give you this gift. Now,
Uh.
bend over, Yamcha.
Oh no! Why?
Jesus Christ!
Ah! Oh,
Yo,
this is
no!
just, this is just painful
Why?
to listen to. This is awful.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball since fucking elementary school, but this is fucking horrifying.
Yeah, this is not what I remember watching back in the day. I don't remember this scene in particular. Maybe it lapsed my memories or something. I don't know. This is kind of strange. This is very odd to
This
listen
is
to.
fucking insane. This is fucking insane.
Now I'll give you one gift left. Bend over. It's like they had to script all this out. They wrote their own fan fiction basically. This isn't just like one line or something. They're
That's
going
what
by
I'm
a whole
saying.
story sequence.
That's
to
what I'm
like
saying. This
plan
is like a
this.
whole fucking production that was
Yeah.
made on Funimation
they
resources.
got the music, they got the sound effects, a little plot line going on there. I mean, they got the whole package. They might as well just get some visuals on this, and it's good to go. You get your own episode, your special edition. Oh
Jesus
my God.
Christ.
Yep. Super special edition probably costs like $3 million to get.
Yeah, a little special there.
I'm sure the Weeaboo community will get right on that.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I don't know. Something's not right here. I feel so strange.
Tell me about it.
This is a power that comes only from inside and can only be given from the rear.
It can only be given to the rear? What the what?
Yeah.
I feel so much stronger. I feel like I could kick some ass now.
Yes, but be careful. You made me sore for a while.
You may be sore for a while.
So getting fucked in the ass gives you the power to kick ass? What the fuck?
It doesn't even make
weird.
There's some plot holes in this. It doesn't make any sense. Oh my God.
So that was one of the first audio clips.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that it took so long. That was really okay.
That was an experience right there.
That was a very big experience. Holy shit.
Oh no!
Oh no!
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 Go on.
No!
Go on.
No!
This is the
Ah!
successful one.
Yeah,
No!
this is it.
No!
Right there.
No!
Your cock.
Wait! Play that again.
Go on.
Ah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
Right there.
What about your cock?
That line wasn't even recorded good. Sounds like
Yeah,
he's
that
reading
was a
from a
separate
script.
clip.
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh.
It's so bad. What the fuck?
Who is this? I'd rather not know. And I honestly, I want to skip, but I'm just.
Chi-Chi and Gohan.
If you
It's
skip,
Chi-Chi and Gohan.
Yeah, and Chi-Chi is Gohan's mom.
Yeah, so it's insane.
no!
Yeah.
Wait!
That fucking
Wait!
reacted.
No! Wait! Oh!
Yeah, that's what makes it so fucked up.
Ah.
Well, you know, I wouldn't keep anything from my fans.
no.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Check out that cock, baby.
Ah! Stop! No!
Augie, play the video that you sent. That was with fucking you and Ben, and it's the
Well,
Hercule
you
audio.
know, I wouldn't keep anything from my fans. Not even this gorgeous cock.
So here's what makes that one particularly funny, okay? So he didn't get it right the first time the way he wanted it, so he re-recorded that shit again.
Fucking kidding me?
Yeah, there were two
Dude,
audio
it just
clips
wasn't
of
the
that.
right. It just wasn't the right pitch. You know, it wasn't the right sample.
It wasn't the right pitch. You gotta fucking fix it with some.
Yeah,
some
just
direction.
saying
master
cock
that one
wasn't
up.
enough. It had to be this gorgeous cock.
Oh my God.
So retarded.
God.
This is so fucking bad.
Hey, look at those faggot ass clothes. Faggot.
No!
No way! Oh my God! Play it.
That was Sean Schemmel. He's probably the biggest moral
Goku.
grandstander of this whole situation. Dude.
Oh, he was the biggest one, and he was the guy. Because all of these scenes, like they're AIDS.
Goku.
All of these scenes are AIDS, right? But this scene, he says the word faggot, which is a horrible slur to say. So obviously, the
God.
biggest grandstander to be saying this horrible word. Just doesn't-
Exactly.
It's not a great combination of events here.
The hypocrisy is so real.
Look at those faggot ass clothes. Faggot, faggot, fag, fucking fag. My son's a fag.
God, Sean, why did you
Oh.
so stupid for doing that?
Hit that one back again, because that's
Yeah,
probably the best one out of all of them.
Can I make that the donation sound or whatever every time someone donates? That's what it plays?
You
Hey,
get
look at
fucking
those
banned.
Not on YouTube.
Ass clothes. Faggot, faggot, fag, fucking fag. My son's a fag.
Oh no!
Holy shit.
No!
For Salty Gamer tossing 2 in the super chat. Bill Cosby, is that you? Oh no!
So Bobby
God.
Bobby Dubs, I gotta ask you, dude. Do you still think that these are just bloopers?
Little more than just a blooper.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Little more than just a blooper here. Got us a little bit
Well,
of
I
a
mean,
bigger issue here.
The reason why that I thought it was bloopers is because, like I said, normally like voice actors behind the booth, you know, sometimes they fuck up a line or something, or they you know, they just have fun and they do something different. So I thought that it was going to be that
something
way,
a little
but now
different.
you
There.
Yeah,
tell
this
me-
is
yeah.
this is different than when you're halfway through your lines and you forget what to say, so you throw in an F word or something in there. This
Sometimes
is not
it's just
that.
a plain stutter. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's just a plain stutter.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's a little-
much,
little
yeah.
different than a
Shit.
stutter here. Let's keep going. We got about 2 more minutes of this.
I do have one more request. It has to do
Oh,
with our
no.
training regime. Will you guys suck me off until I come all over your face?
No!
Oh no! Goku, no! Ah!
No!
Oh my god. This is.
Why have you done this, Kakarot? Why would you say that?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm carrying a few extra pounds around myself.
one is
Not
fine.
much time to work out. Keeping them happy is a full-time job. Especially that bitch on the right. God damn, you try to keep that bitch happy? It's impossible. I just give her food, I give her presents,
least
I give
work
her
one of
rings,
all
I
of
give
them.
her any... I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ah! No!
Penis.
Fucking Augie, dude.
Alrighty. Penis again. What about hard-ons?
Oh, kill it! Kill it! Get rid of it!
Holy
I think
dirt.
this is Panty and Stalking the anime, because that's when they got like really sexual and violent and shit.
Well, no, this right here, this here is just a random conversation that happened during the recording. This wasn't
What
them
the fuck?
acting it out
Wait.
in character.
Oh.
But here's what makes this interesting. One of the people involved in this recording right here is Monica Rial, and she is one of the people currently being sued by Vic Mignogna for defamation of character. She made a big deal about a joke he made or whatever and said that it was inappropriate and sexual harassment and whatnot. Meanwhile, here she is in the booth joking about dicks and vaginas and shit like that at work. So it's really hypocritical for you to, sexual harassment, I felt uncomfortable. Meanwhile, you're joking about dicks and vaginas and shit.
Yeah, a little strange there.
See, my only counter to that would be that they were probably. I mean, what's the file called?
I don't know what it is. This is just YouTube re-upload.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What I'm gonna say here, like I said, it sounds like they were talking about it in like the Panty and Stalking recordings, because Monica Rial and Jamie Marici, the two main characters. And if you look at Panty and Stalking, like the anime, and you like listen to what they say fuck, they say shit, they say a whole bunch of slurs. They're
No, these are during DBZ recordings.
how do you know they're Dragon Ball Z recordings?
All of
So,
these were from the Dragon Ball recordings.
This person sent to, is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what they told.
Wow.
Someone said the files code My Dragon Balls
I'm still
MP3.
unbiased. I'm still
Okay,
unbiased. But
never
thought
mind.
they
I
were
stand
Panty and
corrected.
Stalking.
I stand correcting. This is from the commentary for Soul Eater.
It's a Soul Eater. Okay.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's still. Okay.
Meant
Keep
you
going.
gum. Oh, I didn't think about that. Who's Boothie? God, Colleen, don't be so boothy. Your vagina. Is that better?
Ah.
That's mean. I don't like you anymore.
Alright, this is still normal conversation, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty basic
Yeah.
conversation. The only context that really makes it matter is, like I said, she's one of the ones that accused Vic, and here
Yeah.
she is, like, talking about inappropriate shit in the booth.
Nah,
DUI.
just a
DUI.
whisper room. It's just a whisper room.
Yes. It's the rape corner in
This is giving me AIDS.
I just have like a
Oh,
big
what the
window or
fuck?
anything.
Whoa.
No, it's just a little echoey.
It's a little echo. Tiny bit.
It's really funny.
What now?
Less things
This
like
audio
that.
is fucking weird.
Probably.
Okay.
That was
I don't know
weird.
why. I don't know why that part was included, but that's the last clip there. So there you go. let me see.
They were
I feel so much
probably.
stronger. I feel like
Oh, sorry, not that clip. Let me see.
No,
if I
not
can...
that again. No,
Yeah,
no.
no.
Training regime.
No.
Will you guys suck me off until I come all over your faces?
Cock, baby!
No!
Well, you know, I wouldn't keep anything from my fans. Not even this gorgeous cock.
All right, I'm done. I just had to give that one a little listen there for a minute. Oh my.
Yeah, of course you had to
God.
fucking listen to that again.
Yeah, why wouldn't I, dude? I've listened to all of these. Cock! Oh my God.
Yeah, so do these sound like people who should be moral grandstanding on Twitter about,
Nah, these sound like clips that yeah, it's like if there was if this existed and there were after hours like post show sound clips, this is probably what they'd sound like. And I don't think that me and Bowblax are quite as grandstandy as, some of these guys trying to ruin an innocent guy's life over stuff that just isn't what they're saying it is, which is sexual assault.
And to be fair, I don't personally consider this shit offensive. Personally, I find it fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Having said that, it's not a good position to be in when you're using the IP of a company that probably doesn't approve of this sort of thing.
Yep. Nope. Not good at all. Not good at all.
Yeah.
We're going to take some call-ins, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to go. If it go on for an hour and a half, just kind of how I feel like we'll wing it. And then later tonight, I'll be on D Live playing some video games if you want to follow me over there. We're live over there right now doing the show, obviously. But for those of you on YouTube and those of you on D Live already, I'll be live over here later to play some gaming because, make up for... Because it's not really a news-heavy day. I understand this isn't for everyone. But I thought it'd be a good laugh, which fortunately it was. Let me go ahead and take a caller right now. Let's bring in Renegator66. You're on the air. What's going on, man? What do you think of these? What do you think of this leaked episode of Dragon Ball Z, dude?
No, Tipster, give me your shotgun right now. I just want to talk to
anyone
you.
there?
Wait, what?
Wait, what's going on?
Can I have the shotgun? By the way, I'm making a Family Guy reference.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus
Christ. Isn't also I found out that fucking Vic Mignogna, I saw a video on Memology basically saying that allegedly, I don't know if it's true or not, but I guess it's already true since Vic already sued fucking Monica. But with all the rumors with the fucking Monica shit, they basically just, acted like pussies,
Yeah, and I guess the latest info to come out, at least Nick was saying that he heard from an anonymous source that they did this to Vic because he didn't like him and his work style and stuff, and apparently he was going to be getting a director role at Funimation, and they didn't want to work under him, so this is their way to get rid of him.
Yeah, just like most people attack people, use fucking strategies, weaponizing them towards people that they don't like, and it's fucking pathetic.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, Jesus Christ! Like, first of all, how did they get even a job? Thinking, how the hell did they get even a job? By the way, want to react to a video, Augie?
Yeah, I love reacting shit. What do you got?
Right here, I'm gonna send you the reaction shit. Wait, how do you react again? Fucking hell.
What?
How the hell you react? Like, put the fucking video.
Oh, I put the video on Discord. Just send it to whatever video you want to send me. Just send it to me on Discord.
All right. Hold up.
Netson Montario in the chat says, yeah, hold up.
Yeah, and then later gets copyrighted.
He says, yo, Augie, I just tuned in. What did I miss? Nothing much. It's a slow day. We just watched some Dragon Ball shit. Wikipedia cock and ball torture? Is this going to get me banned?
No.
Are you sure about it?
I promise. There's no fucking nudes, but basically it's just by the way, this is actual Wikipedia, by the way. Like, don't search it up right now, but search it up later. It is actually an actual Wikipedia source, but basically someone made a
Are you gonna fucking make him play the audio where the guy's like torture on Wikipedia.com? Is that what you're gonna make him play? Are you fucking joking?
All right. Renegator, thank you for calling in, man. Let's bring in Aiden.
He sounds like
Aiden. Is that Aiden Projects?
It is Aiden Projects.
Aiden Projects. What's going on, man? It's been a minute since I talked to you, man. What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. Just
And is your profile picture Kurt Cobain?
yeah.
Fuck yeah, I love Nirvana.
What's new with you, Aiden?
Just in the middle of nowhere, Massachusetts right now.
Oh, what are you doing over there? Hello?
Oh, cut out there.
Hi, yeah, sorry, I'm cutting.
Uh-oh. He really is in the middle of nowhere. That's Signal.
Sorry, I'm back.
Aiden's in the middle of Ram Ranch right now. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's going on, man? What are you doing in the middle of Massachusetts?
Fishing trip.
Nice, man. You enjoying it over there?
Hell no.
No? What's going on?
Oh, there was just a pretty bad storm.
That sucks. You can't really do much fishing out there. Fishing is such a weird thing because it's either like this thing that you love doing or you despise it with the like. I don't think there's anyone who's like middle, like down the line, like fishing, yes or no. I feel like everyone should either like hell no, it's boring, or hell yes, I could fish for the rest of my life if I wanted to. Oh man,
my family loves it.
Yeah.
I don't really like it. We go fishing out here and we never can catch any fish because like these small little like. I don't know what kind of sharks they are exactly, but they take the line and we go fishing and we get a shark, and that's no good to eat because sharks, you can't eat them because they have like extremely high levels of like mercury. Some of them are just like toxic completely.
Yeah, you don't want to eat that.
No,
you know what's always the weird thing about fishing? Is the fucking hooks, like when you have to like reel it back. Like I don't know if I want to tell a story on the air or something. Fuck it. So someone who I'm not going to say who, but someone, and it's not Ben or anyone in this call or anything. Don't worry about that. But someone actually that I know has this story where they were fishing like when they were a kid, right, with their dad. And they reeled like the line, like you know how you gotta like pull it back before you throw it in the water or whatever.
Bitch.
Well, he pulled it back, and the hook like sliced the guy's dad open, or not open, but like it like went in like his face and like cut his face, and like the hook got like stuck in his face because like the sharp part of the hook was like in the skin, so like fucked his shit up. So
what the hell?
Yeah, fishing is you don't want to do that. Don't do that, Aiden.
No, my grandfather caught a fish and it bit him, and apparently it was like toxic or something or venomous, and he had to go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Then he got circumcised.
Yeah.
Now you're back, Ben. Okay.
Perform an emergency.
Ben, you missed all those lines. Where were you at?
Yeah, you missed the good shit.
I was eating dinner, bro.
Yeah,
That's the while you were eating dinner.
Yeah.
That is Ben.
Ben, I remember you from playing GTA together.
I know who you are.
Sing a Nirvana song.
Wait, what?
Sing a Nirvana song, Kurt Cobain. Come on.
This whole show, I've lost track of at this point. I'm a spectator of my own show at this point. I'm sitting here watching. I'm watching what's happening. I don't know. Bowblax is out in the woods right now. I don't know what he's doing.
Sucking dick right now, bro.
By the way, Augie, I DM'd you something. Somebody sent me a clip of Sean Schemmel doing like a gay version of the He-Man intro.
Uh-oh. Wait,
the guy who does the voice of Goku.
Should we give this one a watch here?
I mean, it's up to you. It's your show, dude.
No,
it can't get any worse than this. Let's just play this.
I checked the preview of it. It's pretty fucking funny.
He-Man and the homos of the universe.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I told you, dude.
I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, on loan from Siegfried and Roy. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic cock and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Holy crap, I am so horny! Cringer was a big gay cat in heat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful homosexual in the universe. Pretty much everybody knows my secret. Our friends, the sorceress, bitch won't call me back, my boyfriend, Man-at-Arms, and Orko, my little spinner. Together we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of homophobia.
God.
I hate Oh no.
I hope that answers your question.
I knew this shit would be right up your alley, dude.
Oh my god.
Bad guys I played, but I have.
That's fucking cursed.
Thank you. All right, how are you?
That's so fucking
Do you
cursed.
remember when you did that He-Man parody? Yeah, I probably really don't want to. Shouldn't. I kind of.
Why you don't want to talk about that? You don't? I can't imagine why. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, since I'm on YouTube, should we watch what that other guy sent me? I can't imagine it's better than this.
Oh god.
Fuck's sake. All right, hold on. Let me hide the screen. I'm leaking all my donations right now. I gotta stop doing that.
Stop leaking DMs.
Yo, literally leaking DMs right now. Let's see.
Hold up.
Stop leaking DMs, dude.
Yeah, you want to talk about that He-Man parody? I hate facts.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't really want to talk about that.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not today. Maybe not today.
I'm sorry, Augie. I need to disassociate with you now. I can't associate.
No, Aiden, he's purely a spectator of tonight's events. But Aiden, I gotta ask, do you associate with this?
With who?
Maybe with the gay part.
Cock and ball torture from Wikipedia.
I knew
the
it,
free
this guy.
encyclopedia at en.wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genitals. This may involve directly painful activities such as wax play, genital.
What the fuck?
Stop,
What is
dude.
this?
So wait.
This is so fucking bad.
So is this that shit that fucking what is this? The Amazing Atheist was doing?
Oh no! Wait!
This is that shit.
Oh my god!
Like he took boiling water and poured it on his like.
His
dick.
God,
Why would you do that?
And he.
Ow!
You're literally gonna your dick is gonna be like a fried like a French fry, dude. That's gonna
There's also a video out there of him shoving a banana up his ass.
Why would you? How does
Ew,
it
what
even
the
work?
fuck?
Wouldn't the banana just like squish or something? Because it's not like a solid object. Is it like a frozen? Oh, never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Fucked up.
The only people that watched his channel were like sweaty ponytail dudes who went to like reptile expos and like have like pet snakes.
Squeezing, ball busting, genital flogging,
Fucking
urethral
God!
Genital flogging?
I'm literally in pain just listening to this.
Yeah, I feel like I'm undergoing cock and ball torture right now, this very moment.
play, tickle torture, erotic electrostimulation, or
Oh my
even
God!
kicking.
No! Wait! Whoa!
You have the most organized.
And guys, this is where I bid you adieu. Have a nice night, folks.
Why are you leaving now, Tipster? You don't want to stay
Because
for the fun?
This is fucking
Tipster doesn't like getting
horrifying.
flogged, apparently.
No, Tipster, hold on.
Recipient of such activities may receive direct physical
Bye,
pleasure
bitch.
via masochism
See you, Tipster.
through knowledge that the
So,
play is
Augie, I have a
pleasing
question.
to assist.
Oh, what's that, Aiden?
Can you update me on the drama that happened with you and Bowblax and someone else on Twitter the other day?
Wait,
Forgot
I don't
who
think
it
me and Bowblax don't have drama.
Or no, not you, between you two. I think you guys are going against. Was it Scully? No.
We've gone against Scully. Yeah, Scully.
Or no, it's Captain Bunny, right?
Oh, Leslie?
Laughing like the Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Better
I mean,
use
with
pleasure.
the story. Yeah, exactly. The story of Leslie is well, there's not really much to say other than the fact that she's nuts. She's absolutely crazy. Basically, her and Bowblax were dating, and they decided to break it up because it just wasn't going anywhere.
That
and
concept was so weird to me.
What,
They were the
dating?
last people. No, those two dating.
Those two people in particular. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, the tism is strong, but just in different ways with either of them, you know? Like Bowblax's tism and Leslie's tism do not mix, all right? So basically, yeah, they cut it off, and then she was just DMing him, like, every day, like, paragraphs, like, every day for literally, like, 3 weeks, and it got a little messy.
That's an oof.
Yeah, it's a little messy there. Other than that, between me and her, nah, she was just complete AIDS, so I went after her because I'm an asshole.
You got an issue with AIDS, man?
Yeah, I do actually. I have a very big issue with it. Oh my god.
I'm a den of AIDS.
Do you want to sit here and take some more callers?
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a caller right now. Let's bring in Jada. Jada, you're on the air.
Jada, you're on the air. So
Dead air.
talk.
Dead air, boys.
Hey, Jada, you need to like, open your mouth and talk.
Wait, dude,
like,
Aiden. Oh my god, the voice clips. Jada, I'm sorry. We gave you a chance. We'll take it another time.
I can't stand that when people like go into waiting to call and you drag them.
To be fair, I do take like 3 years. They probably fell asleep. Let's bring in Taz here. She seems ready.
Yeah.
Taz, you're on the air.
Hey.
What's going on? Hey, how you doing?
It's progress.
Pretty good.
Oh my
Wrong
god.
one.
Aiden.
Wrong
Nah.
one.
How you doing, Tazier? What did you think of the Dragon Ball Z Lost episode?
I was having dinner then, but I was wondering
Why were you eating dinner while we were listening to that? That sounds like a horrible idea.
What the hell is wrong with you?
But have you seen the Joker trailer?
No, is it bad?
It's so good.
No, it's great.
It's so good.
Is it? Well, if it's good, then I don't want to watch.
Like
I only like to watch stuff that will make me like die in the inside.
And how about the Cats trailer again?
Ah, not that. No, that's too furry. like it's literally furry. I even forgot what they look like, but I just remember it looking really bad. That's all I remember, and that's all I need to remember. I don't need to be given a visual reminder. I'm good on that. All right, I'm good. I'm just sitting here chilling, doing my own thing. I don't need to be reminded.
I have something good to bring up. What do you guys think about the Lion King movie? The remake.
I didn't watch that. I wasn't. Why did you watch that, Ben?
Because man's got to relive the childhood.
So I said it was awful.
It gets a little bit annoying, dude. Always being Big Dick Masterson, dude.
What are you talking about right now? What'd you think of it, Ben? Did you like it? Are you like a big furry now?
It was pretty good. Like
it was all right.
The plot was the same, but it just wasn't like as good.
Yeah.
It was
like it looked really good. Like it was realistic, but it was kind of like why? What was the point of it other than to make it look good?
If you watch the original, everything that was good about the original, they took it away. All the animals, like when they hold Simba up and you see the crowd of animals, there's like 3 animals there. They didn't make like a good enough crowd.
They got to make it realistic, okay?
Yeah.
All of it was like preset animations. Also, like you could see like the same animation happen multiple times. But the other thing was, so the greatest Disney villain song of all time, you can't argue this with me, is Be Prepared from the original Lion King. That was like the best Disney villain song of all time. It was so well made. The actor, who sung it, he like lost his voice doing it because he put so much effort into doing it. But they took it, and in the remake, they turned it into. They removed the best lyrics. They made it like really like slow and like it was just. I cried. I genuinely cried.
Did you? So basically, watching that movie was the equivalent of Bobby, someone who watched Dragon Ball his whole childhood, listened to Yamcha getting fisted.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Ben, you were gone for only like 20 minutes, but it felt like you were gone for like 3 hours, dude.
Watching the movie was equivalent to watching Tommy C, and then watching AugieRFC. Because you get something really good, and then you go to like this like major downgrade. So,
and
then I have to go watch Augie.
Fair enough. I mean, you don't have to watch. You know, you could just donate and leave. Fuck's sake! Are you gonna be around later tonight?
Stop moaning.
Yeah, we might do some GTA later tonight.
Did you just nut?
Save it for tomorrow.
14.
Save it for tomorrow. All right. Let's bring it.
Nutting since I was like 12.
Okay. All right, buddy. Let's bring in handsome hipster. You're on the air, and you're muted. You are gay, and you are muted.
Hey, if you want to talk, so you click the microphone button, and it will unmute you.
Tell him, Aiden. Let's bring in Playboy Servant. What's going on? Hello? 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 I just hear my voice like circulating through like five different headsets right now. This is wonderful. All right, who else do we got in here? Tim Sweeney. Tim Sweeney, you're on the air. Tim Sweeney. Tim?
I created Fortnite. Okay, in all seriousness, I want to talk about unfunniest because I have mutuals.
Our best
And
friend.
this guy, I was streaming and I talked about oral sex because I had an experience. I'm not going to go into the details, but it was all legal. It was all legal. All right.
What do you mean it was illegal?
Oi, mate, you're a wee bit of a nun.
All right. Let him tell the story here. Let him tell the story. Or not.
Anyway,
Oh, okay.
He was a year older than me. In any case, he said in a group chat, I made a pedo joke, and he says the one that talked about oral sex in front of a 14-year-old. I was streaming, but I mean like,
oh my god.
You're literally exposing yourself right now.
No, Ben. There's nothing. If you're talking about that on stream, you can't anticipate that there's always going to be a kid watching who shouldn't be listening. That's on the kid or the parents for letting their kid watch that. That's not reasonable to. Yeah. So Unfunniest is on the he's on the pedo hunt again.
That guy has like a fucking pea-sized
a
brain.
lot of my streams are actually 18 or technic on Mixer at least. They're actually more mature audiences.
Well, I'd say the only thing worth exposing for is the fact that you're streaming on Mixer. So.
I multiply.
Oh, you're multiply.
Should we show
That's a fair conjecture.
the Kiwi Farm stuff?
Oh, the Kiwi Farm stuff.
Yeah.
Why not, Aiden? Is Unfunniest like your best friend or something? Why can't we talk about Unfunniest?
I've known him.
We're best friends. He cries on Twitter every time I say the N-word.
All right. There's a little Tom Sweeney. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, man. It's getting a little too crowded in here. All right, sorry.
So I've known him for 2.5 years, right?
Yeah.
And like he's always been known as Don the Speechy.
Yeah.
And everyone's always called him that, and now everyone's calling him Unfunniest, and for some reason it's really, really getting on my nerves.
But that's his name.
No, all of his points were legitimate. All the points he made were
they were legitimately retarded. I mean,
everyone he's ever called a pedo was a pedo and deserves life imprisonment.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I think we can agree with
I
that.
don't know
What about Riley Reid though? Riley Reid is innocent.
What do you mean? What about Riley Reid?
That's his latest video. His latest video is Riley Reid is a pedo.
Yeah, well, she wasn't though. 'Cause she was wasn't she like 16 at the time? And
I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch it. Even if I did, I wouldn't take a word that he says truthful. If he had if he had direct evidence of the crime in question, I would not believe it because it's coming from Unfunniest. That is how much I don't believe anything he says.
So Riley Reid was in a relationship with a 14-year-old when she was 15, just shy of her 16th birthday, and he was like a few months away from turning 15. So
wait, is that literally his exposed video?
Yes, I watched it.
Oh my god!
Fucking pedophilia. That's not pedophilia.
So his point is though, even though she's a minor as well, it's statutory rape.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well, there you go.
They're both underage.
I guess Bob. No.
Well, you know what?
What's up?
You know what? Here's the deal, right? Turkey Tom wrote me a tweet, and he basically said something like, he said something like, Unfunniest had full proof that someone did in fact, do some shitty stuff. Now I'd pull up the tweet right now, but his account obviously got suspended. So now that one's gone, I can't pull up his exact words. But basically, what he was saying was, when Unfunniest had direct proof that verified what his claims were, he still messed it up because he talked about something else that was alleged, and that was like the whole point of his video. So, Unfunniest, absolutely not to be trusted. What's going on, Tipster? I'm about to pack up shop here. What's going on, man?
So, just even though I hate to, look like I'm defending Unfunniest, I'm not. I think the guy's a fucking idiot. Having said that, you guys got a little bit of the details wrong about his Riley Reid video. He wasn't calling her a pedo. Rather, he was saying that she raped someone when she was 15 years old. Because this guy that she was with, I mean, she admits it herself, but I honestly, I think it's just her telling like a sexual fetish type story. I mean, she's a porn star. She's going to tell stories that try to appeal to her audience, right? So I don't think she actually raped anyone. But according to this story that she herself told, she was in a movie theater with this guy that she was dating. She wanted to fuck him in the movie theater, and he said no. He told her no 3 times, yet she still hopped on that dick. And she talks about how they had sex many other times after that. So that's his story of she's a rapist. He didn't call her a pedo. He called her a rapist, to be clear.
How do you
But I
get
still think
raped
he's
by a
full of
girl?
shit.
That's the real question.
I mean, realistically, you can, but I mean,
No.
If I was in that position, I probably would have let her.
Yeah, this is dude. Well, but you would be in the position of you being like however old you are and she being 15, right?
That fucking bitch, shut up.
All right. I've literally gotten Down syndrome for this stream. Literally getting Down syndrome right now.
Literally.
All right.
I mean, you already look like Leafy. Can you sound like Leafy by saying it like Leafy?
I have literally fucking Down syndrome.
I mean, I'm literally getting fucking Down syndrome from this fucking stream.
All right, I'm out of here. You guys have yourselves a good night. What's up?
Augie,
What?
For having me on.
Before you go, there's something I think is like not a lot of people have been giving attention to, and I think it's something interesting for the stream.
What's that?
Go to Loki's Instagram.
What? Wow.
Do
What's
you
on
know
there?
what happened?
No.
Fucking big ass cock on the main screen.
On his story, like in black, like Satan's
What's
in
it?
my head. I can't get him out. The devil's in my head, and he's making me do things I don't want to do. I can't stop. And then he posted a video of him like screaming at his play button as he burned it and smashed it and set it on fire.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not even like.
Wait.
joking with you.
What's his Instagram?
I'll send it to you real quick.
Let me just look up Loki. Loki is
Screaming
stupid.
like I was earlier.
I got it. Wait, does he do this on his story or on his main thing?
His story.
Oh, okay. I gotta watch his story then. Let me give it a watch here. I just muted the call. Let's see what's going on here. What is this? This doesn't look too bad. No. I looked through a story, there's nothing there.
Like,
hey guys, I looked through that
watch
story, there's nothing there.
Yeah, he said he thinks the story expired. But...
Like
I'm
on the
sending it to you.
commentary.
Augie, I found it on Twitter. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh shit, okay. Apparently he was like burning his play button or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Ben, would you burn it and scream at it at the exact same time?
Yeah.
Can you do like? Can you give us?
All
Like,
right,
an
I got
example?
it right
Can you all,
here.
like,
Oh
say you know
shit! Wait a minute. Okay, I got like a screenshot right here. What's going on? This is fuck you, you fucking whore. Fuck out of here. You're fucking stupid. You ain't worth shit. And then what the hell did he do to it? He like punched.
He set it on fire.
Set it on fire and shit. And his letter.
How do you set metal
That's
on
only one way to
fire?
react. I mean, you could also cry about it like Matt, or you could set it on
I think
fire.
is how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to use like magnesium oxide or something like that.
What the hell?
How do you know this?
I mean, to be fair, considering how shitty YouTube is these days, I'd probably do that to mine too.
He didn't set the metal on fire.
What the hell did he do to his like
I
sheet of
literally
paper?
just you.
Oh my
It
god.
looked like he beat it with a hammer or something.
Yeah.
I beat it with a hammer.
There you
He's
go.
done
That's
shit like this in the past, and I can't tell what's attention and what's him genuinely.
You think he's
like,
just telling a joke? That's probably what he's doing. He's just.
So I made the first Loki video. I made it 3 years ago. I made it on him when he was like still pretty small, and back then, whenever he received criticism, he would like have mental breakdowns. But eventually he like revealed in a call like, yeah, I just do it so people leave me the fuck alone. So I don't know what's going on with him, like, but he just like I guess he started like losing subs and like relevancy, and then he like I guess had a breakdown or something, but I don't want to accuse him of faking it. It's just with him, because he's admitted to like faking this stuff in the past, I can't tell what's real and what's not with him. And he was posting like all over his story, like Satan's in my head, get him out, like I can't get him out. And it was like
So basically, you said in the past, like when people have called him out, he's had breakdowns like this.
Or he's like told them about like that he's told them about his disorders, and then he's in mental breakdowns, and
Guy needs
he's
a
claimed to be
pastor.
like
Bobby's like, he needs Jesus. Oh my god.
He needs a fucking
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a pastor. He needs a pastor.
So basically, what Aiden is saying here is shout out to whoever did a video on Loki. You're a motherfucking legend.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
I don't want to be that guy because people accused Etika of faking his crap, and then look what happened to him.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, like who knows? It's interesting.
Yeah. It's
Everyone
not my
always goes
place.
to, no offense, but everyone always goes to the Etika situation.
I mean, no, just nobody wants to see that happen again. You know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's like shitty
This
as
guy definitely needs a mental hospital.
Well, as shitty as Loki is, like, I mean, I still don't want him to like. It's just like if he's not faking it, I hope he gets like proper help and whatnot because like.
Yeah, he was on the show not too
real
long ago,
shit.
so hopefully he's doing all right. Anyway, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
go.
seemed all right when he was on your show.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I hope he's all right though, because I know Cyrus was having a breakdown a while ago, and I made sure to send him a note. So hope he's all right, man. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out and close the stream here. Like I said, I'll be on D
All
Live
right.
later tonight. But yeah, I do appreciate all you guys for being on here. Have yourselves a good night.
Yeah,
Take
later,
care.
Augie.
Peace out. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night here. A little early, but you know what? All I had was really the Funimation stuff to talk about, and then just fucking around on the Discord. So I'm gonna call it a night. But you guys, right here, have yourselves a good night. Like I said, I'll be on D Live later for some gaming. But other than that, that's gonna be it for this week's worth of shows. See you on Monday. Hopefully, we'll have the return of Bowblax. We'll have some good topics to cover, and if not, well, whatever. All right, guys, take care. And I'm gonna find a song to close this out on. What should I end this on? Let's see. How about this song? All right, guys, smash the likes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. See you on Monday.
Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost, such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost. Like a coin that won't get tossed. Rolling home to you. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I want look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Lullabies, look in your eyes. Run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last. Look at how the time